Anxiety, the enemy, the weight, the never-ending voice in your head, whispering doubt, fear, hesitation. It tells you you're not good enough, that you're not ready, that something will go wrong. And for most people, that voice wins. Most people let anxiety paralyze them, stop them, keep them small. But what if I told you that same anxiety could be your greatest weapon? That the very thing holding you back is actually the key to your success, because history has proven one undeniable truth. The greatest minds, the greatest creators, the greatest leaders were all fueled by anxiety. Anxiety is not your weakness, it is a fire. And the people who learn to control it, to harness it, to use it, become unstoppable. Think about it. Every high achiever, every world changer, every innovator felt the pressure, the self-doubt, the fear, but they didn't let it stop them. They used it. They let it push them further than anyone else was willing to go. You see, anxiety sharpens your mind. It forces you to prepare, to adapt, to strive for perfection. It gives you an edge, a hunger, a drive that comfort could never provide. The only question is, will you let it consume you, or will you learn to master it? Because if you do, if you take control of that energy instead of letting it control you, then anxiety doesn't hold you back. It makes you legendary. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how. 1. The truth about anxiety. It's not your enemy. You've been told that anxiety is a problem, that it's something to fix or get rid of. But what if I told you that's a lie? What if I told you anxiety is not your enemy, but your greatest asset? Anxiety is energy. It's fuel. It's your body telling you that something matters, that you care, that you're alive. Think about it. Why do the greatest athletes, the best performers, the most successful people in the world all admit to feeling anxious before their biggest moments? Because that energy, that pressure, is what sharpens them. It's what makes them rise to the occasion. Anxiety isn't a weakness. It's a sign that you're stepping into something bigger than yourself. And if you learn how to use it instead of running from it, that's when everything changes. 2. High achievers all feel anxiety, but they use it differently. Look at history's greatest minds. Look at the people who changed the world. Anxiety wasn't absent from their lives. It was present, stronger than ever. The difference? They didn't let it stop them. They turned it into power. Elon Musk doesn't sleep at night worrying about the future of humanity. But instead of letting that anxiety cripple him, he channels it into building rockets, electric cars, and AI advancements. Michael Jordan was known for his insane work ethic. Why? Because the fear of failure haunted him. So he outworked everyone. Steve Jobs was obsessive, anxious, and relentless in his pursuit of perfection. That anxiety pushed him to create technology that revolutionized the world. Nikola Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci, Albert Einstein, all had minds that never rested. Anxiety was the price they paid for greatness. Anxiety is only destructive when you don't know how to control it. But when you learn to channel it, it becomes your edge. 3. Why anxiety makes you better, faster, stronger. Here's what they don't tell you. Anxiety enhances you. It gives you superpowers most people ignore. Anxiety makes you hyper-aware. Your mind picks up on details others miss. That's why some of the most creative and innovative thinkers struggle with anxiety. It forces them to see patterns, problems, and solutions no one else does. Anxiety keeps you prepared. Worried about an exam, you study harder. Nervous about a big speech, you practice more. Fear of failure, it makes you over-prepare, which gives you the advantage. Anxiety pushes you beyond average. Complacency kills. People who feel no urgency, no pressure, no fire, they stay stuck. But anxiety, it forces you to move, to adapt, to keep pushing forward. The problem isn't anxiety itself. The problem is how you've been told to deal with it. Because the truth is, anxiety isn't holding you back. It's trying to push you forward. 4. How to control your anxiety and to turn it into power. So how do you stop anxiety from crippling you? How do you turn it into fuel instead of fear? It comes down to 3 things: focus, action, and belief. Step 1. Shift your perspective. Anxiety is excitement in disguise. Your body doesn't know the difference between fear and excitement. The same adrenaline rush. The same rapid heartbeat. The only difference, your mind's interpretation. Before a big moment, don't say, "I'm nervous." Say, "I'm excited." Don't think, "What if I fail?" Think, "What if I succeed?" Don't let anxiety paralyze you. Let it energize you. The moment you shift your mindset, anxiety stops being your enemy and starts becoming your weapon.